Hi everyone, I am Jer Christine Divilan from St. John Bosco under the supervision of Miss Wendy Bartolome. Today, one of the issues that our country dealing with is about gender equality. When you look around, there are so many different types of people, different races, different backgrounds, and also different stories. We live in a world of a diverse group of people. If there's equality, then it has inequality. I'll give one example of gender inequality. First of all, the most common problem of it was a bathroom problem. We all know about the issue last August 14, 2018, about trans woman Gretchen Diaz hit stereotypes. He pulled out of a janitress in a woman's line when he's about to pee. The issue is he is a transgender, which means he is already a she or a woman. Bathroom problems is a perfect example of how society tries to make both sexes equal when in reality they are not. So we should give both males, females, and LGBT of the same amount of bathroom facilities. There are so a lot of problem here at Philippines. We want problem disappear one by one. And as a Filipino, we want to end gender inequality. And to do this, we need everyone involved, also their help. But I realize that fighting for women's rights has to often become synonymous with man hating. If there is one thing I know for certain, it is that has to stop. When you say equality, it has the word feminism. By definition, is the belief that men and women should have equal rights and opportunities. It is the theory of political and economic social equality of the excess, but the feminism has become an unpopular word rather. Women are choosing not to identify as feminists. Why has the word become such an uncomfortable one? I think it is right that I should be able to make decision about my own body. I think it is right that a woman would be involved on my behalf in the policies and decision that will affect my life. I think it is right that socially I am afforded the same respect as men. But sadly, I can say that there's no country in the world can expect to see these rights. No country in the world can yet to say that they achieve gender equality. My life is a sheer privilege because my parents didn't love me less because I was a born girl. My school did not limit me because I was a girl. My mentors didn't assume I would go less far because I might give a birth to child one day. These influencers were the gender equality ambassador that made me who I am today. They may not knowing it, but they are the inadvertent feminists who are changing the world today. And we need more of those, and we need more of those. And if you still hate the word, it is not the word that is important. It's that idea ambition behind it, because not all the women receive the same rights I have. In 1995, Hillary Clinton made a famous speech in Beijing about women's rights. Sadly, many of the things that wanted to change are still true today. If you believe in equality, you might be the one of those inadvertent feminists that I spoke of earlier. And for this, I applaud you. We are struggling for a uniting word, but the good news is we have an uniting movement. Can't we just do the part of ourselves? Perhaps we are all human. We, even we're girl, boy, lesbian, or transgender. We should uniting and combine every one of us to solve it. But gender equality is often framed as responsibility of women. So what we are waiting for? Raise our woman flag. We must speak up, and but sadly of the people cannot understand it. Some of the people treats other rights, but otherwise isn't. As feminists, about what I said earlier, gender equality is not all about women, but it is good for men too. Why? Because they are also vulnerable. We are why our attention is always on women. How about when? How about men? We all know that what man can do, woman can do it too. But that it but it doesn't mean that men will neglect. For me, in our generation, gender equality is both being experienced, but at the same time, it is not given to all. Some of embraces and accept the LGBTQ community and treats them fairly, while others still discriminates and degrades them because of their sexuality. In my opinion, I hope that time will come for also of us that accept them, because we're all human being who deserves to be respected. Gender equality is all about the equal of opportunities regardless of the gender and decision making of a one person, and we can see enough if men and women have the same treatment, and there is gender equality because we need to be treated exactly alike or equal. Thank you guys. I hope you like it.